Worried about letting someone else pick out the perfect avocado for your perfect impress them on the third date guacamole? Well, good thing Instacart shoppers are as picky as you are. They find ripe avocados like it's their guac on the line. They are milk expiration date detectives. They bag eggs like the 12 precious pieces of cargo they are. So let Instacart shoppers overthink your groceries so that you can overthink what you'll wear on that third date. Download the Instacart app to get free delivery on your first 3 orders while supplies last. Minimum $10 per order. Additional terms apply.
Save on Cox Internet when you add Cox Mobile and get fiber-powered internet at home and unbeatable 5G reliability on the go. So whether you're playing a game at home,
yes, goal,
or attending one live, you can do more without spending more. Learn how to save at cox.com/internet. Cox Internet is connected to the premises via coaxial cable. Cox Mobile runs on the network with unbeatable 5G reliability as measured by Ookla LLC in the U.S. 2H 2023. Results may vary, not an endorsement. Other restrictions apply.
Have you ever covered a carpet stain with a rug? Ignored a leaky faucet? Pretended your half-painted living room is supposed to look that way? Well, you're not alone. We've all got unfinished home projects. Whether it's a door that sticks, or a disorganized closet, or an AC unit that only works half the time. It all matters. You just haven't taken care of it yet. But there's an easier way. Just download the Thumbtack app. You can search for what you need done and find tons of highly rated pros right in your neighborhood. Check prices, reviews, and book a pro right on the spot. Plus, you'll know what to tackle next, because Thumbtack is the app that shows you what to do, who to hire, and when. Pull out your phone and in just a few taps, say goodbye to all those unfinished home projects and say hello to caring for your home the easier way. Download Thumbtack and start a project today.
This event or product.
This is the Bob and Jeff Show, starring Bob Lutz.
Now, there's where Jeff and Duda failed to rise to the occasion. I'm going to say this again. This show should be called Bob Knows.
Jeff Lutz.
If he sent his clips to another station trying to get a job, they'd say no. And they'd say, well, that other guy, he sounds funny and much younger.
Hey, listen, there's a phone call for you.
And Jason Duda. For today, anyway.
I hope so, because he's going to be talking to one idiot right here.
I know what you mean.
97.5 and 1240 KFH.
You rockers ready to roll?
Yo, Bob Lutz, Jeff Lutz, Jason Duda joining us today, the three-man booth. We're keeping an eye on the PGA Championship in Valhalla, where Colin Morikawa currently has a one-shot lead over first-round leader Xander Schauffele, but Schauffele's just through 5 holes of his second round. And then right now we're watching Paul Skeens of the Pittsburgh Pirates, who is dominating in his second or third career start. Second career start.
Both against the Cubs.
He's into the 6th inning, not allowing a hit. Has he given up a walk? Has he allowed a base runner yet?
The Cubs have 1 walk, and that was drawn by Michael Busch.
So Skeens,
the no-hitter is intact. He will not have the opportunity to finish.
Well, no, thank you for that. He just threw his 92nd pitch in the 6th inning.
Do people listening know that?
I was just getting ready to tell them that. Yeah, that's right. I was just getting ready to tell them that.
Well, I told him a little more succinctly, right, dudes?
I don't know what that means, so I can't verify it.
Poor Duda.
Succinctly. No clue.
Faster, more intelligent.
Are you talking about me?
More respect to the listener? No.
Obviously not.
There's Neil Cruz with a nice up-the-middle play. So the no-hitter's still intact.
The shift has not helped balls up the middle turn into hits.
Well, he's not really played up the middle. That's a nice play to his left.
Well, you made it sound like, but my point still stands. A lot of guys do play right up the middle, as close to the base as they possibly can, without breaking the rule.
Who would you rather have, O'Neal Cruz, Mason Wynn, or Ellie De La Cruz?
Ellie De La Cruz.
Why do you say it like that?
Because that's a pretty obvious choice. He's the most electric
He had
player of those.
4 hits and 4 stolen bases. The first Cincinnati Red to do that since 1901, since they started tracking that stuff.
So basically, that's never been done.
That's pretty amazing.
Over 120 years ago.
Very good, dude.
Thanks.
No, it wasn't done. They haven't. It hasn't happened since.
No,
they
he's saying
started
that's
tracking.
over 120
And
years
over
ago.
120 years ago.
But it didn't happen then, is what I'm saying.
Well, he didn't say it did.
It sounds like it's been, as in it's been that long.
That's
since
not how I
it
interpreted
happened.
it.
How did you mean it?
Like,
Be honest.
with what
1901
Bob's
was
saying.
over 100 years.
That's over 120 years ago.
Okay.
That's what I heard Duda say.
Is it okay?
You know when you provide your biggest source of distaste on this show?
What's that?
When you do exactly what you just did to
No,
do.
I was asking.
Like, I'm going to catch this guy.
No, you were looking for a loophole there to
Maybe.
swing things
I'm
around.
going to catch this guy in a mistake.
And I'm going to be like, oh, you don't know what you're talking
and it'll
about.
make me feel better.
And look how big I am. That's what you were doing.
And I'll show that I'm smart. And, I'll get him.
Is it okay, Jason?
What?
We've had this debate now a couple times. Can you say in golf, you say good shot, obviously, but do you shoot the ball? Is it okay
No.
to say that you shoot it?
No.
Why?
No, you don't
You
take.
hit the ball.
You hit the ball.
You don't shoot it.
But you wouldn't say good hit.
No,
Where-
but you say a good shot.
But whereas in every other sport, as I mentioned, if you pitch it, it's a good pitch. If you hit it, it's a good hit. If you catch it, it's a good catch. If you pass it, it's a good pass.
But you don't
But
say.
in golf, you shoot it.
How'd
it's
you
not,
shoot
it's a
the
good
ball?
shot.
You might say, how'd you shoot today in golf?
I think I got him with that a
you
little
do
bit.
say how
But
you
you would
shoot.
never say.
What'd you shoot today?
Yeah, there you go. There's
Yeah.
two
Say,
instances.
what'd you shoot today?
What'd
But
you shoot?
You would never say, did you?
You
It's
would
your
never
turn to
say
shoot the
before a
ball.
guy hits a shot, "Are you ready to shoot?"
It's not. It's your turn to shoot. That you can't say that in
No.
golf.
It's your,
I would say no.
it's your
That's
turn to
upsetting.
hit.
Yeah, you're up.
You're up.
Good shot.
Good shoot.
Not your turn. Not your turn to shoot.
Yeah, that sounds.
I'm going to start. I'm going to normalize shoot in golf.
No, you're not. All
Hilton-
golfers will rebel against
I'm
that.
going to normalize it. I'm leading a charge.
We'll all come after you.
A grassroots effort.
You go ahead, kid.
All right. What's the game today? And Max, it is.
Okay.
Guess we're doing this.
We're going to play a Friday game, as we often do when Duda joins us on Friday. What do you have?
All right. Where or what is Duda doing?
Oh, God. What?
So it's going to be kind of like the game Password. So one of
Okay.
you is going to get to start. I'm going to give you one word, and you're going to have to try to guess on what I'm doing or where I'm at. I will tell you if it's a what or where
Okay.
before the question.
Okay.
That's it.
We'll,
I mean,
we'll
this is
dig in.
This is the most creative you've ever been.
It is. It is. I spent some time. No wonder I took a 2-hour nap today. I had to figure this stuff out.
Had to think.
All
I
right.
don't like that.
Let's go.
All right. So who's
Jeff
going
goes
first?
first.
Okay. So since you're going first, you get to choose. Do you want the first word, or do you want Bob to get the first word, and it goes back and forth until
I would like
somebody
the
gets
first
the right
word.
answer?
I would like to get the first word.
Okay. What is Duda doing? TV.
Watching golf.
Incorrect. The next word goes to Bob.
Okay.
Comfort.
Snacks.
Incorrect.
Having snacks.
Incorrect. Not bad though. Home.
Taking a nap.
Ooh, that's close, but I cannot accept it.
Really?
Yeah. The next word, you should be able to get it now. Sprawled.
Relaxing.
Oh, that's so close.
Resting.
No, what am I doing?
Laying down.
The
He doesn't
next
get
word-
three
you don't get to
guesses.
keep guessing.
Was any of that the answer?
Relaxing.
Lying down.
Yes, lying on the couch.
Well, that's just ridiculous.
No, it's not. That's how the game works. So he's up 1-0.
Oh, beautiful.
I got about 11 of these. I did a lot of work on this today.
Listeners,
All right. Bob, you're up. Do
Okay.
you want the first word or do you want Jeff to have it?
I'll take it.
Games. Oh, this way.
This is what you're doing?
What? No. Where is Duda?
Where is Duda?
Where is Duda? Games.
Golf course.
Incorrect. Noise, Jeff.
You're at a family gathering.
Incorrect. Cards.
Playing poker.
Incorrect. Dice.
You're at a casino.
Correct, Jeff.
Darn it.
2-0.
Darn it.
Not bad. Okay, you guys should. Okay, Jeff, you're up. You want the first word?
No, I want Bob to have it this time.
Okay. Table.
Having dinner.
Correct.
What?
Eating. Yes.
Yeah.
See? That's an
awful.
easier one.
Don't I get extra
You get-
points?
No,
for...
you just get a point.
Oh, my gosh.
You just get a point.
We should know that most of this is going to have to do with food.
Well, there is some of that. Okay, Jeff, or Bob, you're up. Do you want first word or pass it to Jeff?
Well, I'm coming off getting the first word. Why would I not take it again?
Okay.
First word. Let's go.
What is Duda doing?
Okay.
Grass.
Mowing.
God dang it.
Incorrect.
Really?
Yes. Eagle.
Caddying.
No. Score.
Grass, eagle. Playing golf.
Correct, Bob.
Nah, I should have said that.
2-2.
That's so stupid.
Well done. I
What a
can't believe you
stupid-
didn't get that one.
Good shoot.
Have you ever had an eagle?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Did you shoot an eagle today? Can't say that.
Yeah, of
Go to
course you can.
jail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Shot a bird, E.
Could have said birdie, but birdie might have been too easy.
I had 2 eagles. One at Willow Bend. Willow Bend. And one at Clearwater.
Well, there you have
Believe
it.
How
it
many
or
do you
not.
have?
I've had a few.
I've had
I've
2.
only had one hole in one.
Have you had a 2 on a 5?
No. Never had an albatross.
All right, next. Am I leading now?
No, it's 2-2. Jeff, you're up. Do you want the first word or do you want to pass?
I'll take the first word.
Oh, yeah.
Where is Duda?
Where is Duda?
Family.
Out to eat.
Incorrect. Beer.
At a bar. At a gathering with.
No, he said at a
incorrect.
bar. He said at a bar.
No. Mountains.
Canada.
Correct.
Darn it.
3-2, Jeff.
I was going to say Canada, but then you threw me off with
Mountains?
at a bar at drinking.
Well, beer.
Yeah.
What do I talk about when I go back home?
But you
What do I
said
drink
family
all the
first.
time?
And
Don't you drink everywhere you go? I mean,
No, not everywhere, but when I go to Canada, I got beer. My sister-in-law even got me some Canadian beer for my birthday. Oh, so excited. It's almost gone. All 36 of them.
Yeah, I believe it. Whose
Okay.
turn?
all right, next.
Bob's turn. Do you want the first?
Yes.
Okay. Where is Duda?
Yeah.
Ticket.
Ticket. Not at a concert, that's for sure. Ticket. Driving.
Incorrect. Show.
You're in Las Vegas.
Incorrect. Dark.
Ticket, show, dark. Strip club.
Oh, that would have been. I can't believe I didn't do one for that. Oh, now I'm disappointed. I was trying to think other things earlier today too. How did I not come up with that one?
Well, it's probably better that you didn't.
Oh, okay. Loud.
Ticket, show, dark, loud.
You better get it here.
You are at a concert.
No. Popcorn.
Movie theater.
Exactly.
Loud?
Well,
I
it gets
think
loud in
when
there.
I go to a movie.
I didn't know it was loud, but
3-3. What a battle we have going on.
This is amazing.
All right. Okay. Where's okay? What is Duda doing?
what is Duda doing?
3-3. Jeff, you want the first word or pass?
I'll pass.
Water.
I'll pass.
Okay.
What a loser.
Line.
Water line. Water line. Water line. You are doing yard work.
No.
Boat.
You're out on the lake.
No.
Is this what is Duda doing or where
Yeah.
is Duda?
What is Duda doing?
Okay.
Fight.
What was that word?
Fight. Water, line, boat, fight.
Water line, boat, and fight. You're playing hockey.
No. Why in a boat?
I don't know. The Zamboni. I don't know what you're trying to go for.
Reel.
Fishing.
Exactly. 4-3.
Oh, that's stupid. How did I not
Bob.
get that? He's not winning, is he?
He's up 4-3.
And only 3 more left, right?
No, I think there's 4 left. I think I got 11. I had to make it so there was extra number.
All right. Next.
Okay, you're up, Bob. Do you want the first word?
First word, yes.
What is Duda doing? Teams.
Playing fantasy sports.
11.
Watching football.
Sitting.
Playing fantasy football.
Waiting.
Waiting for your son to be at a soccer game. You're watching your son play soccer.
You are correct. 4-4.
What are you waiting on?
Well, because what do you always say? What do you go to a soccer game, sit there and wait for something to happen? There you go. That's why I thought you would get
didn't
that
even get
one.
your own clue. Good job.
He'd have got the next one because it was goal.
I'll go first this time.
Okay. What is Duda doing?
What is Duda doing?
Talking.
He's on the radio.
Correct.
Oh, that's easy.
Well, he got it.
5-4?
5-4.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, did I only do 10? Oh, boy, this could be a tie.
No.
Let's see.
Please say you did 11.
I only did 10. Well, I'll have to do another one after break when we come back if Bob gets this one.
Which he probably won't.
Okay, where is
let's-
Duda? You want 1 or 2?
1.
You want 1? Acknowledgement.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Acknowledgement.
Yep.
Pass.
Roman Reigns.
Achievements.
You're at your daughter's award ceremony.
Hockey.
Acknowledge. You're at Intrust Bank Arena.
Wichita.
What? Acknowledgements of achievements. What was the third one? Dark?
Hockey.
Hockey achievements. What was the fourth one?
Wichita.
Hockey, Wichita. You're getting your jersey retired.
You should get this one now. Savage.
You're accepting your induction into the Wichita Sports Hall of Fame.
Correct. 5-5. Ah,
that sucks.
Man, I'm going to have to do one during the break, and we're going to have to come back.
No, you better
do one now off the top of your head.
Off the top of my head?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
can't
you
just
already took strip clubs, so I
You
can't
can't
do
just
that.
ask somebody to do that. He's got to prepare a little bit.
Like, this took a little while. I had to think.
All right.
You guys know how it works if I have to sit and think.
We'll take a break, come back, and have
now I
one
gotta-
more category
gonna
to
do?
decide the winner of the game. Jason, where or what is he doing?
That's right.
What a
Where
game.
is he or what is he doing?
Yes.
All right, we'll be back. Bob and Jeff, KFH.
Worried about letting someone else pick out the perfect avocado for your perfect impress them on the third date guacamole? Well, good thing Instacart shoppers are as picky as you are. They find ripe avocados like it's their guac on the line. They are milk expiration date detectives. They bag eggs like the 12 precious pieces of cargo they are. So let Instacart shoppers overthink your groceries so that you can overthink what you'll wear on that third date. Download the Instacart app to get free delivery on your first 3 orders while supplies last. Minimum $10 per order. Additional terms apply.
Selling a little or a lot? Shopify helps you do your thing, however you cha-ching. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage, to the first real-life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage. Shopify's here to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere. From their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system, wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers with the internet's best converting checkout, 15% better on average compared to other leading commerce platforms. And sell more with less effort thanks to Shopify Magic, your AI-powered all-star. Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the US. And Shopify is the global force behind Allbirds, Rothy's, and Brooklinen, and millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries. Plus, Shopify's award-winning 24/7 help is there to support your success every step of the way. Because businesses that grow, grow with Shopify. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast.
Save on Cox Internet when you add Cox Mobile and get fiber-powered internet at home and unbeatable 5G reliability on the go. So whether you're playing a game at home,
Yes, goal.
or attending one live, you can do more without spending more. Learn how to save at cox.com/internet. Cox Internet is connected to the premises via coaxial cable. Cox Mobile runs on the network with unbeatable 5G reliability as measured by Ookla LLC in the U.S. to H 2023. Results may vary, not an endorsement. Other restrictions apply.
This is the Bob and Jeff Show on 97.5 and 1240 KFH.
You ever see Huey Lewis?
Never
in
seen
concert?
Huey Lewis in concert before.
Saw him in 19. Oh, that was Green Day. Warning.
I didn't hear it, so I don't want to be
I
attached.
didn't hear it really either. I thought, sorry, Max.
to not knowing the difference.
I got a lot on my mind.
What song was that?
I don't know. Warning from Green Day.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we chose?
You ever see Green Day?
No, but I hear they put on a good show.
Yeah, they're pretty good in concert.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that where you were?
Maybe.
Oh, that
that
could
what
be
you were
the
doing?
number 11. We are currently tied in the game 5-5.
And there's 3. I've done 3.
We're doing a little best
Where
of 3
is
series.
Jason, or what is he doing? The name of the game. Here we go.
What?
Whose turn is it?
5-5, so it's Jeff gets to pick if he wants to go first or not. What?
I'm going to try to go first this
What
time.
is Duda doing?
What is Duda doing?
You want the first one?
I want to go first.
Speed.
Driving.
Correct. Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
All right.
Are you kidding?
Well, you got it right away.
Well, who wouldn't?
Well, that could have been like me skating or something.
No, we saw you play.
That's true. That wouldn't have been good. That'd have been a lie.
The next
that
word
would-
could have been low, or
That would have been a lie. So we can't do that. Okay, Bob, you
Good grief.
get a shot at this one. Do you want the first word or the
if
second
it's
word?
driving.
Well, it's not driving.
not going to
Oh,
be
I
driving.
think the second word. Judah seems to indicate that's the way to go.
No, he just said it wasn't
You'd have got
driving.
it if he doesn't get it there. You would have got it because the next one was car, so you would have got it.
Give him the first word on this one.
Ice.
Playing hockey.
Cup.
Ice cup. Having a beverage.
You are correct.
Any beverage?
Yeah, you're just drinking.
Oh, my God. You needed more time
I know I did. Okay.
than just
But here's
one
the
break.
last one. Here's the last one. You get to go. Do you want number 1?
Oh, I
You're
want.
gonna pass.
Yeah.
Oh, I could win it right
What-
here.
What is Duda doing?
I could win it right here.
Sport.
Oh, I wish I'd had the second one here.
Yeah, you do.
Well, you're not playing hockey because you don't do that anymore. So you're playing golf.
Quiet.
Caddying.
Ball.
Sport, quiet, ball. Well, you got to get your daughter into this mix, so you're watching tennis.
You are correct.
There you go. There, you can't. I couldn't believe you didn't include tennis in the first set.
I know. That's why I was like, I got to get tennis in here.
Well, there you go. And I won the Bob and Jeff draft yesterday.
And for like 4 votes.
I got up to 50.
Whoa! What was the draft yesterday?
Johnny Cash songs.
Okay, well, what? Okay, I'll be the. I should know these.
You do?
Well, give him your list.
Well, it's country stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a good chance I probably know most of these, if not all of them.
I'll give him my list. I don't have it. I got to find you on Twitter.
Well, I'll give him the list.
I got my list right here. Walk the line.
No. Okay.
I Walk the Line, Jackson, A Boy Named Sue, It Ain't Me, Babe, Sunday Morning Coming Down, Home of the Blues, 5 Feet High and Rising, and Cry, Cry, Cry.
Okay.
Mine are Folsom Prison Blues, Ring of Fire, Hurt, Man in Black, Flesh and Blood, I've Been Everywhere, Cocaine Blues, and Get Rhythm.
Ooh, that's tough. The vote had to be close.
It's 59 to 41.
Really?
Well, idiots. I mean, smart people. Or, who
Don't
knows?
call my followers idiots.
I might have to go with Jeff's on this one, but that's toss-up.
Well, that's
Toss
two.
up.
That's
So-
2 independent voters who wanted to put their names on their vote who have now voted for me. You're
Yeah, but
anonymous.
That's not enough. It's not enough if it's 51-40.
Duda and Max.
41.
Yeah.
Combined IQ of 43.
Guys that I would
Is
trust
that good or
with my
is that-
life.
What is?
Duda and Max could.
What's a good IQ number?
If you put Duda and Max in a room to take a SAT test,
Oh,
first of all, I don't think they could spell SAT.
Oh, my God.
sit. That's easy.
Shut up, Jeff. I have a bad habit with you.
Just the
Your
dumbest.
days on this show may be numbered.
Well, may be numbered. Yeah, I agree. There's a number to the days that I have left
you
on
know
this
what?
show.
Just quit. Do us all a favor.
I dare you to make me quit. I don't know what that means, but bring it.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Why would you want
we
me to
don't
quit?
either.
Yeah, that wouldn't be any fun.
But
Can't have that.
But don't you get a little bit tired of him?
Aren't you used to it by now? Can't you just let it roll off and be like, whatever? It's just Jeff.
To some degree.
You would think. By
To
this
some
stage of the
degree.
game.
You know, I'd hoped. Here's what I'd hoped. If you want to know the truth,
I do.
I'd hoped that as I got older, I'd mellow, and just kind of sit back and relax and not be threatened and not worry and not be but on edge. But it may have gone the other way.
Why is that?
Yeah, why would that be? Why wouldn't
I
it
don't
be?
know.
I mean, you don't have, the job stress, that sort of thing anymore.
What do you mean?
I know you got League 42,
Why do you say it like that?
but what?
League 42 is.
I know you got League 42. That's a lot of work. I get it. That's what I'm saying.
But you said you don't have the job
Instead
thing.
of pouncing, why don't you let me finish instead of being like, oh, I'm mad already. No wonder you're having issues. You need to allow people to figure out what's going on a little bit first.
A finish.
Well, now I don't even know where I'm at. You made me mad.
He doesn't have the job stress, but he's got League 42.
League 42, which is something you're passionate about, so that shouldn't be quite as bad. And then other than that, you do the radio show where you can blow off steam for 2 hours.
Let me
you can
tell
have
you.
a nap at any time that you want.
You want me to
This
admit
is
something
fantastic.
right
It's a
here?
beautiful life.
You
That's a
want me
great
to
life.
admit something right here and now?
If you would like to admit
my
something.
job as a journalist was demanding, but it came easily for me.
That's good.
I had an aptitude for it. It was like leading a horse to water. I enjoyed reporting. I enjoyed writing. Everything about it was something that I enjoyed and did not find to be difficult. League 42 is difficult.
Okay.
So I'm not having any time to mellow out and look at you with compassion. I look at you and I want to rip your eyes out. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, to me it kind of does. A little bit, yeah.
Who cares? whatever you just reacted to on your phone,
upset.
Instead of doing a show here, engaging with your two co-hosts.
Yeah, you guys seem to be handling it
we
okay.
don't care what just happened.
Okay, well, then I won't tell you.
I do. I want to know what happened.
Well, a lot of Guards fans were hoping that a prospect or two might be called up, but the Columbus Clippers just put out their lineup, our AAA team, and all the prospects are in the lineup. So that's not going to happen tonight.
Who cares?
Yeah, well, that makes you upset.
Yeah, I'm a little bit
You're
upset
about that.
I'm a little upset about it. I want to improve the team. I want to get better.
You think prospects improve a team?
I know.
How about having your best players up?
Why
I know Ramon Laureano doesn't improve a team. I know Gabriel Arias doesn't improve a team. So I know that.
Who do you have that's better?
Jose Tena, Daniel Schneeman.
You don't know
George
that.
Valera.
These clowns can't play.
Jonathan Rodriguez.
I read a story on The Athletic the other day.
Go do it. What?
About how the difference between AAA and Major League Baseball has never been wider.
I saw that as well.
And so you want these clowns called up.
There's only one way to get them ready is to play them.
You're in first place. Why would you do that?
Exactly.
Oh, that's a loser's mentality.
Well,
being in first.
And just saying, we're fine. We don't need to improve. We don't need to make changes.
Why not keep the guys that are up there? Obviously, you think they're better than what you have, and let them improve throughout the year.
Good point.
Has that ever crossed your mind?
Anthony Capra joins us, man. Friend of our show. Cap, welcome. How are you today?
I'm doing all right. It's a beautiful day in Wichita. How are we all doing?
Cap, I'm going to interrupt
We're doing
you.
good. Apparently, Jeff's going to take over.
I've had an epiphany that is almost upsetting to me, and I have to break in. Does every Huey Lewis song sound the same?
Yeah, they do sound the same, but I love Huey Lewis. I grew up on Huey Lewis.
I've never realized that until I just heard that one. I was like, that.
Well, no, he has a distinctive voice.
That sounds like every other Huey Lewis song.
No, it doesn't. Go ahead, Duda. You open the question.
It sounds almost the same. I know most of their songs, so that's pretty good.
This show can't end soon enough, Capra.
It's been one of those days, huh?
I am surrounded by. I don't even have a word for it.
Say it.
So let's dig into something we have in common. You more than me, but I'm still a Raiders guy. I was paying very close attention to the draft. It looks like they are on hold in terms of finding their quarterback of the future. Where do you think the Raiders are right now in 2024 as they prepare for third or fourth place finish in the AFC West? Am I accurate in that?
Yeah, I'd say you're about right. I think they did okay in the draft, but they're still in position, especially because it all, as we all know, it begins and ends with the quarterback. They're in position for another 7 and 10-ish season, and it's going to be between obviously Aiden O'Connell and Gardner Minshew, and that doesn't excite anybody as it shouldn't. So it'll just be another kind of floundering year for them.
Yeah, so we were just talking, Cap, about prospects in baseball. And as a Guardians fan, it's kind of you're always looking to the future. And I know you don't experience that with the Yankees, your baseball team. They haven't won since 2009, but they're always in the mix. The Raiders, it's opposite. You always kind of do have to look toward the future. Do you find that fun, or is it frustrating?
No, because it's been so long that I've been doing that. It would be nice if there was a year mixed in where it was like, you know what, we're not really looking to the future anymore. And I think we all thought we had that. I don't know if it was Derek Carr's second year, I believe, when he broke his leg the game before the playoffs. I think everybody was kind of riding a high that year, thinking, okay, we've got a nucleus here. We've got, a good core of players, and maybe we have our quarterback of the future. And everything since then has just been more of the same. So it's you kind of ride the waves, but it's the waves of mediocrity, and then a little bit of hope, and then a little bit of less than mediocrity. So there's never been anything to really get all that excited about.
Anthony Capra is our guest, former Shocker pitcher, former wingnut pitching coach and player. Duda?
Cap, how frustrated are you with this whole Raiders thing? Like, have you ever thought about jumping ship and going to another team?
How dare you ask?
Bob would. I don't think you would, but I have to ask that question.
Bob has to be on the ship before he jumps on it.
it's not in my DNA. I was born and raised a Raiders fan. I'm not a bandwagon guy. All of my teams that I've ever rooted for, I've liked for my entire life, with maybe the exception of KU basketball, because growing up in Colorado, there just was no big college basketball program to root for. So I was kind of a Duke fan as a kid. And then for the last 18 years, I've been out here. And I mean, aside from obviously being an alumni at Wichita State, I've enjoyed going to and watching KU basketball. But I'll never give up the Raiders. They could go, 0-17, and I'll still ride the bandwagon, and I'll still lead the bandwagon, because that's just my DNA, and that's how I've been wired.
Yeah, that's a good answer, Cap.
Well, that's a good answer.
In the dictionary, by the word bandwagon, they have a picture of Jeff.
Oh, please.
So,
what are you even talking about?
I was reading my
anyway.
dictionary the other day. I actually saw that. It was a nice picture, though, Jeff.
What did it reference that my band that I support as
Cardinals,
a bandwagon?
Guardians, Knicks, Pacers, Jets, you name it.
Oh.
Lions. He was a huge Lions guy there.
Thought we were gonna let Capra
Lakers.
answer, okay.
Anthony Capra, our guest. So I got to ask you. I haven't asked you this question. As a former college athlete at the highest level, you were not a part of the nil transfer portal era, of course. Do you envy the athletes of today, or do you think it's what are your thoughts?
Well, I'm negative on the whole big picture of it, but yeah, I mean, God, I would have loved to have played in that era. I mean, I would have never left. I mean, I think I was fortunate that I had success at Wichita State and was never in a position that I was unhappy or thought I would ever leave. But I hate that aspect of it, where it's just, guys leave after 1 year, or they use programs as a springboard and they have a good year somewhere and they just bolt somewhere else for more money now, for more recognition and accolades. It's hard to watch, but yeah, there's definitely a part of me that wishes, back in 2005 as a freshman, that maybe I could have had a little bit of scratch on the side. I mean, my meal card was nice at the dorms, but I would have liked a little bit of something else.
What do you think that is? You were a coach, and it's been a while, but those were young people, and they were trying to make it. But what does it say about a person, and I'm not trying to be negative, but that they can, go to a school, play pretty well, go to another school, 4 or 5 schools these guys are going to, and they're always happy about where they end up. How do you get unhappy in a year?
Well, I think the hard part about this answer for me is like I said, it just wasn't there was no such thing when I played, but that is the culture now, and it's totally accepted. There is no, I remember when I played, and I remember having conversations with my dad about guys that would transfer, and it was frustrating to watch, because it's in my back. I hate saying I just aged myself back in my day, but it was almost like a quitter's mentality, and now it's so accepted and such a normal thing that there is no second thought. There is no blowback for that. It's just the norm, and it's just, maybe we all need to just understand that and get on board, but it's hard for me to watch it.
Yeah, well, I'm with you on that, Cap. I don't like the fact that you can't build a program anymore, because you can't keep guys in order to watch them grow. Fans, I think it's worse for the fans, because normally you watch these guys for 3 or 4 years. You feel like you get to know them, and now fans don't go to games because they're like, well, I don't know who's playing. They're going to be gone next year.
Yeah,
is this ruining college sports? I think it's hurting college sports.
Oh, I absolutely agree, and that's one man's opinion, but it's kind of what I alluded to earlier, where the rich get richer at the top. They may lose a player here and there who's not happy or didn't have the season they want, and they may leave for what they think is greener pastures. But I look at a program like Wichita State. If they have a guy who has a great year, what would stop that player from jumping to a program in the SEC or the ACC? There's nothing. And there's not a lot that programs like that can do to keep them. I think, the athletic department is doing everything they can to be as competitive as they can, but at the end of the day, you're working with limited resources. So it just makes it tough on any program that's not just flush with cash and flush with mystique.
Yeah, and the counter argument to that, and one I've always had trouble defending or coming back at, was, well, what about coaches? They can jump. They go from school to school. So I don't know. I think this is the world of college athletics, and we better get used to it because I don't see it changing. I think this is the era of the athlete.
I think you're right, and it's it's been a 180 shift from like I said, just when I played. I don't think I played all that long ago, but that mentality. I mean, I know people were clamoring at the time. When I was finishing up college, Johnny Manziel was kind of doing his thing, and that's when it really started. The trying to make money off your own name, that really started coming to light then. But man, it's just vastly different.
Are you invested in the U.S. or the PGA Championship this weekend? I know you're a little bit of a golf guy.
I've been keeping tabs on. Yeah, I've been keeping tabs on it. We've got a little a pool that we do every major tournament. So I've got a few golfers I'm keeping my eye on specifically.
But I think golf as a whole is suffering with the whole division of PGA and LIV, and even my friend Jason Duda does not seem to be as much into this PGA Championship as I expected he would be. Is that an accurate assessment, dude?
It is. It is. I think it's just you got half the best golfers one spot, half the best golfers on another spot. It just doesn't make sense. And so you start to lose a little that I used to like to watch all the golf tournaments. Now I'll watch the majors, and that's probably all I'll end up watching.
You don't want a watered-down product.
Well, this is a sad usually when you're on this show, there's a lot of joy, a lot of optimism. I feel like we're not lifting you up today, Cap.
Cap, the Yankees are in first. How's that going for you?
Hey, it feels good. It's where it's not where I expected them to be, but it makes me happy to see that name at the top of the East. I think the Orioles are actually ahead of them as far as they have a better win-loss record. They don't have as many wins, but they have less losses, so it's going to be competitive. But I think the Soto deal has panned out as good as any Yankee fan could hope for so far. And, hopefully if Garrett Cole comes back this year, he can perform at a level they expect him to. And it should make for a good end of the season run post All-Star break.
Well, Cap, we appreciate it. Thanks for jumping on with us today. Always a pleasure.
All right, guys. I appreciate it. You all stay good out there.
All right. There's Anthony Capra.
Thanks.
I'm going to ask Max to cut us short here a little bit today. I got to head out. I appreciate it, Max. If you could play the music now and kind of figure it out. I know I'm asking a lot, but here we go. There's Max. He
can handle it.
He can handle it. Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you Monday.
Save on Cox Internet when you add Cox Mobile and get fiber-powered internet at home and unbeatable 5G reliability on the go. So whether you're playing a game at home,
yes, cool,
or attending one live, you can do more without spending more. Learn how to save at cox.com/internet. Cox Internet is connected to the premises via coaxial cable. Cox Mobile runs on the network with unbeatable 5G reliability as measured by Ookla LLC in the U.S. 2H 2023. Results may vary, not an endorsement. Other restrictions apply.
Everybody knows it. Toyota trucks are the stuff of legends. Rugged, durable, everlasting. Toyota makes trucks that just don't quit. And now Toyota is driving that legacy toward the future with two of their most powerful trucks ever, the new Tundra and the all-new Tacoma. In a half-ton Tundra, you can rule the roads. From the comfort of a spacious cabin with connected tech and plenty of hauling power, the Tundra is ready to work hard and play even harder. Or check out the all-new 24 Tacoma, redesigned and electrified to maximize your adventure. With a bevy of available off-road driving and power transfer modes, you will effortlessly crush the conditions. And with the Tacoma's reimagined interior, you'll do it in style. And right now, your local Toyota dealer has more vehicles in stock and is making delivery on new vehicles almost every day. So don't wait. Buy a Tundra or Tacoma today. Visit buyatoyota.com for deals and more. Toyota, let's go places.
Listen to every MLB game live.
In the deep left center field, it is high, it is far, it is gone.
Stream minor league affiliates.
The Midwest League home run leader.
And Watch the best baseball highlights and look-ins on MLB Big Inning. MLB At Bat is your all-in-one live baseball subscription for only $3.99 per month.
Deep left field. It's going to go. Alvarez ties the game.
Subscribe to At Bat within the MLB app today. Major League Baseball trademarks used with permission.